Don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done? Knew that it was true from the way you looked at me. Don't know what to do, what to say to make you leave with me. Make me feel alive. Take my hand and run, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's already begun, don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done?
Alrighty. Time to build some stuff. I'm gonna use the head thing today. So you guys can see the build from on top. All right. Oh shoot. You know what? I can't use the head thing because okay. Music is freaking loud, huh? Very loud. Dum 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 dum. Yo, how are you doing, hypothetically? How is life? Okay, so this is why I really love these motherboards. Single little lever mechanism right there. And that gives you access to 3 PCI Express. Now, sad part about that is when you want to change or add a drive, you have to remove the video card. So that's the little trade-off, but there you go. How you doing, hypothetically? Can you hear me? Music is kind of loud. Not kind of, very loud. Yes, yes. All right, sweet. I lowered it a little bit anyways, just in case.
Said music is fine.
All right, sweet, Max.
Said I'm just gaming at the same time.
Yeah, no problem. What you playing these days? Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. I forgot to send a link to the gentleman I'm building this for. Forgot about it. Dun, dun, dun. Sweet. Send that link to him so now he can jump in and watch this whenever. I do have to admit that I absolutely love AMD's simplicity for this MSI AIO. So simple. It's like every AIO has to outdo the other for difficulty. Okay. So this is actually going to mount directly onto the motherboard. Second reason why I love it. No mounting plate or any weird thing needed. Dum 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 dum. All right, then I don't know if you guys have built in Rosewell cases lately, but I am really liking their stuff. It used to be super cheapy back then. Like this case, the gentleman didn't really want any weird or crazy RGB. And so this case just seemed right. But for the price, it really is not a bad deal. That's an ugly sticker, but Clark might want it because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have that one. Oh, and then the cable cover is a nice touch. That is a nice touch. That's pretty crazy. Will it stay there? I don't know. But we'll find out. Cable cover for under $100 is not terrible. Okay. These cables are giant. Oh, this is interesting. What is this connector right here? So that's just to power. Okay, so this is definitely proprietary for Roswell if you want to add additional fans. But you can sync it to the motherboard, so it's not the end of the world. Though this is definitely confusing. For somebody that hasn't built a computer, this would be super confusing. Lots of space on the back for cable management, so that's going to be super nice. Okay. Did mention there's a lot of space for the build itself. I mean, the case is freaking massive. Okay, this is also just, I'm liking this case. I am really liking this case. All right, let's peel this off. Put it on the cooler box. just like that. I like it. Okay. Sweet. Let's go ahead and put it on its side again. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Hey, what's up, dude?
I found a perplexing problem
Okay,
that is completely unrelated to the battery.
okay.
That computer, it does something weird.
Okay.
So I attempt to power flush it, and the computer, when the back is on, does not, like, back is on, charger is left unplugged, you remove the charger, power flush it, and turn it back on. It does the power blinky light. It does not, it fully turns off, but when it turns on, it does not actually boot back up.
That is without the battery connected?
Correct. And then when I turn it off, unplug the charger, reseat the RAM, it works.
Okay, take the RAM closest to the...
I did, and it does the same thing. It does it with a single stick, and it still does that problem.
You remove the one closest to the CPU.
Yes. And I have his original RAM stick in the one furthest from it, the green stick, and it still had that same issue. It's still doing it, and I'm able to get it consistently. You turn it on, shut it down, and then when it is removed from power, it does that flashing. Until you remove the RAM and reseat it.
I'll check it in a little bit.
Sorry.
It's so weird that it does that to you guys. It doesn't does it to me at all. Makes
I can even
absolutely no
show you what
sense.
it is, 'cause I found
Yeah, bring it over.
consistent.
Bring it over.
Okay. I'll go get it and bring it down.
Okay.
Because I'm like, it is consistent. Like, I'm able to get it every single time. Both with the back on and off.
Yeah.
Sorry I've been spending so much time on it. It's just really been bugging me.
Do you have other repairs to work on?
No.
Okay. Well, then it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So let's plug it in right there.
The only thing left. Oh, wait, no. I already got the rental ready. And yeah, that's currently it. Okay. So, I've already reseated the RAM. We'll plug it in.
Wait, no, give it a second.
Power turns on.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Fully boots up. I press the shutdown. Wait for it to fully turn off. When I turn it back on again, it will not turn on.
Okay.
And this is all without the battery plugged in.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do it 3 times just to make sure. But that is what I was able to do, and it would not work. To turn off, press the power button would turn on, keyboard would not light up, and the power button would just flash.
Do it 5 times.
And it was only with shutdown. Sleep would work fine. Restart would work fine. Shutdown was the one that was giving me issues.
this point is just a matter of laughing, dude. Because I believe you, dude.
I wouldn't have
Look,
said
you
that.
would have said you wouldn't say anything if it wasn't for the fact that he was doing it back then. So
You can check the cameras.
I don't know what to tell
I
you.
was doing it. I promise.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. I know you miss me. I get it. Power strip, maybe? I mean, dude, at this point, you have to consider everything. Power strip, perhaps? Because
Yeah.
it was a power related issue. The other power supply was not able to provide enough power. We have a lot more devices on and actually consuming power up there than we do here. But I don't know that would cause the issue. But at this point, you have to consider it all, because how else are you going to explain that weird behavior
Because I need to have it. I need to understand the problem in a way.
so that you can explain it to him?
Exactly. Because if I don't understand it, it'll just sound like bull to him.
Is the fifth time?
Yep. And I removed the charger, did a power flush. That was not working up there.
Yes, I mean,
Do you want me to try it up there on a different outlet?
yeah, try it on a different outlet.
This is like, I'm trying weird things. But yeah, no, this power strip has nothing that is currently on. So this thing is getting all the power.
So it could be that it really could be that. And I know that sounds,
Power was related to the issue.
yeah.
And if it gets stuck in that power state, that means it's just not pushing enough power.
So perhaps.
I'll test it on another strip. I'll let you know. God, I hope it's a power strip. If it's an elevation related thing, I'm gonna be pissed. Because the other one, I just that might have been why the Dell wasn't working either.
Why?
Because it might not have had enough power.
Possible?
That would make so much sense because you did it with the power and then you unplugged it and it worked. And that's because that one's providing more power than the other ones.
Possible. Possible. Computers are so weird. My main technician is legit losing his mind with this repair. And I don't blame him, dude. That is a weird one. It is a weird one. No doubt about that. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, this is nice. Very nice, very nice. I love that. Nice touch, so I don't have to worry about the cables or the power supply not fitting. Roswell has been doing pretty darn good lately. We've bought a whole bunch of cases from them. So far, their quality has been pretty superb. Maybe they're trying to make a comeback. I mean, for a while, Roswell was pretty much a top contender for mid-tier cases and other stuff. They did good power supplies back in the day. And then they slowly just kind of lost their There we go. And so much space to work with. I'm not gonna lie, that is one of the most amazing features on any case. Also, pretty cool feature about this case, you can put a 3.5 inch on the back of the motherboard. Actually, two of them. If you're able to have a power supply that have long enough cables to be routed um, to the side of the tray, which sadly this power supply does not. I'm actually waiting for Clark to come back and tell me the thing is not working anymore. Music is off. Music is off.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said Ryzen 9600 XT doesn't exist.
Oh, snap, you're right, 9060. I typed it wrong. Is that what I put on the description video? I put that on the description. I'll switch it here in a second.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said yup.
I'll switch it. I'll switch it. How you doing, Skipper? You doing all right? Are you living the dream? Good catch, dude. I will definitely change that. Dun, 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 dun. This one we're gonna zip tie so that they can access it without the need of any weird cutters or anything.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said all good, just playing some Spider-Man Silver Sable DLC after a long day of busyness.
Ah, very good. Well, I'm glad you're able to do that now. Gaming after a busy day is always freaking rejuvenating. Okay. Put the extra cables right there because why not? Now he always has them available. I'm gonna put one more zip tie right here so that cable management is complete. Here we go. Okay, cable management is complete. That looks very nice, actually. So now we install the 9060 XT. Let's go ahead and modify our stream. Let's see here. Edit. Okay. And we're back. That should say the right card right there. Thank you for the catch, Mr. Skipper. How's everybody doing today? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this is a very tiny card. It's gonna have plenty of airflow though. Also, I happen to think that these sapphires are probably the better looking out of all the other cards. They're also the cheapest, which is great. Dun, 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 dun.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said Rex is a motherboard chip upgrade as beneficial as a platform upgrade? B450 to B550 vs B450 to B650.
So definitely B450 to B650 because it's a platform upgrade. So the thing is, you're not only benefiting from a newer architecture for the CPU, but also RAM speeds, PCI Express Gen. So the most benefit comes from jumping to a newer generation. That's what you're gonna benefit from the most. Would I just jump from a B450 to a B550? Not really, because the only gain is PCI Express Gen 4. And I mean, storage will be faster, sure, but it's just not enough of a benefit, dude, to go in and spend 180 bucks for a good motherboard. I mean, you can get them for 120, 150, but they're not going to be providing any more value than your B450 is. So I would save and go into the B650 as soon as you're able to. If you compare, what processor do you have again, dude? A 5600X or 5600?
I've captured the problem.
Huh?
I've captured the problem. This is going to be my white whale.
Okay.
So, you plug it in. I also tried a different power strip that had nothing on it, a different outlet. Okay? You plug it in. Open it. Plug it in. Turn it on. It works.
But then it's the restart.
It wasn't doing. When I switched the power strip, I pressed that button. Did not work. Came downstairs. It works.
But it doesn't. But it doesn't work upstairs.
Nowhere upstairs does it work. When I come down these stairs, it works.
Hey, Hama, how you doing? So Clark is having a problem with a laptop. He takes it. Good, dude. How you doing? So he's taking this laptop upstairs, and it doesn't work for him up there.
No.
But then he brings it downstairs to show me, and the thing turns on every time.
It pisses me off. So what it does, it doesn't matter if the bottom is on or off. Whenever I move it locations, it has that issue. No matter what outlet I plug it into, has that same issue.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Okay? Now.
Good, Hama. How you doing, man? How's your day going? Sorry, I gotta listen to Clark before he loses his mind. And he's close too.
I am. This is my white whale. This is absolutely driving me insane. Like the fact that I can't even find a satisfying conclusion for it. Yeah, sure, if it's the battery is not even a part of this equation, and I'm still having this issue. But when I bring it downstairs,
wait,
it works.
it's not working now. It's not working now.
Hold on, the light has to turn off and then back on, and then I know it doesn't work. If that light turns off and back on, and that means it.
Ah, very good, dude. What are you doing with your family? Just chilling? Yeah, it doesn't turn on. It won't turn on at this point. Okay.
There you go.
So the variant at this point is that you have these bottom cover on. Do you have any screws on?
It was able to. All the screws are screwed in. Or are they? Well, no, they are because they would have fallen out.
Start trying taking a screw off at a time.
But it does the same thing when it's completely unscrewed.
First build of the day, how about yeah?
Okay, I'll do more testing upstairs. More testing.
The bottom cover is the only variant you have at this point.
Okay, I'll try it upstairs. If it still does it with the bottom cover completely off, I'll bring it down, do it again.
And see if it does.
Again,
Okay. Okay.
I can't tell you how much this is upsetting me. It is completely driving me insane.
I really can't tell, dude. You're doing really good at hiding it.
Said what's the build spec?
So we are building this is going to be a Ryzen 9600X, Ryzen 5, B850 Wi-Fi, 32 gigs of DDR5, a 2 terabyte NVMe SSD, a Radeon 9060 XT, and then we're putting an 850 watt gold rated power supply, fully modular, and we're using a Rosewell case, which I've been blathering over because it is a very nice case to build in. It's just so simple.
Said 5600X. People still building with it?
This one is a 9600X. 9600X.
Said 9600X, my bad.
Yes, sir. Okay, I just found the very first sad thing here is I can't really use this because I'm freaking squishing the cables. But honestly, it's not even needed. It's just this tree of cables right here.
Hamatenko.
What if?
Said mid tower.
It's a mid-sized tower, yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to undo that part and run the cable from under like this, like that. That should allow it to go through. Let's try it again. There we go.
It's underscore skip 3R.
That's not bad.
Said 5600X, but on M5 I'm planning 7500F.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good option. That's a good option, Skipper. That's a good jump. Have you compared those on just user bench to see how
Underscore skip
big of an improvement that would be?
said or 8400F.
Skipper, do you have access to the MSI Global store? Do they ship to Pakistan? Do you know? Okay, there it is. She's complete. I'm gonna move the camera so you guys can see it turning on. Now this case does not have any side panels that are glass, but the side panel is fully like breathable per se, meaning there's like mesh. So it will still look pretty cool, I think. Okay. So camera coming. Camera coming.
Hamatenko. Said it's an alright case.
Yeah, I like it, dude. I really do.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said 8400F equals 12%. It's underscore skip 3R. Said 7500F equals 20%.
Really?
Hamatenko. Said it gives out Corsair case look.
It does. It really does. And it has the side. That is actually pretty cool. I like it.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said only gray market, no official brand.
Okay, so let me show you this, Skipper. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to show you what I think would be the best option for the upgrade. So we're going to put this guy right here. Let's see.
Hamatenko. Said the side panel is fine.
It really is, huh? Oh, where the frick? Oh, not that. So that's not the one. That's not the one either. Okay, let's bring the... Okay, so you guys should see... Here, I'll move it this way. Hold on, I'm organizing my freaking. There we go. Can you guys see that? Does that look all right, or do we need to make it bigger? Is that good? Oh, interesting. It says VGA is struggling right now.
Hamatenko said maybe little bit more bigger.
A little bit bigger. Okay. Let's see. Like that? So if you search, you can't freaking see that. Hold on, let me see if I can make it smaller. There we go.
Hamatenko said yup, fine.
Okay, what about that? Okay, like that. Does that look all right? Okay, so you're gonna go ahead.
Hamatenko said yup.
Okay, so you're gonna search MSI store. Go to MSI official store, like this. So it's gonna be US dash store MSI. Oh wait, US store, dude. So I wonder if you can't even buy stuff from there.
Well, they do have a worldwide version of the store.
Maybe you can't. Because here, for example, let's say you're going to go for a B650. So that's Intel. We're going to go to AMD. We're going to go to a B650. Okay. And then we're going to find one.
Skip 3R said only gray market, no official brand.
Only gray market, no official.
Underscore skip 3R
It
said
does it with it
Edeka
off.
scan.
I found a way to get it to do it with it off. Well, what I think is consistently. I had to do it twice in order for it to get it to work. But it gets locked in a power state.
Okay, let me just tell them this real quick. So let's say that you get this B650S. Okay, so the only gray market in Pakistan, I get it. But over here, you could get an OEM, for example, an 8700F. Motherboard and processor, it's $308. And then if you add a cooler, you can add an AIO for like $45. So that's motherboard, CPU, cooler. And I mean, if you want to get a bit crazy, you can get a 1 terabyte NVMe. So I mean, motherboard, processor, cooler, and SSD for $462, under $500. But then you would have to find a way to have it either shipped to you or picked up and taken to you. But this is a very good option because you're paying for an OEM. This processor will not show up in its OEM case.
Said we'll go to hang out with my family. See you later, dude.
Hey, we'll see you later, Hama. Thank you so much for stopping by.
It's locked. It's locked in the power state. I shut it down and the power button does not come off. I got it to lock in the power state. If you hold the power button and shut it down, it'll do that power state failure. But I'm able to get it in that state.
Okay, so the next thing is to turn it off,
Mhm.
remove all drives.
Okay. and see if it does it from BIOS? Or how would it do it from BIOS?
I don't know. Well, yeah, no, yeah. So from BIOS, you would just use the power button to turn it off.
Okay, see if I can get that to fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
At that point, it is a major logical issue after a BIOS update, which I don't know how we could recover that.
No.
With the SSD, you just need to disconnect the ribbon. With the HDD, sorry, with
the
the
NVMe, you can just unplug.
the NVMe, you can just disconnect it.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Try that and see, because so at this point, if you turn it on, it doesn't turn on. Ah,
I want to die.
that is interesting.
I don't understand though.
That
It
is-
makes no sense.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm just trying to understand just how this thing is.
What could take the longest to shut off like that? The HDD.
Try it without the HDD because the HDD is secondary.
Try it without the HDD.
Okay.
And see what that does.
I'm just gonna shut it down. I'm gonna do it down here. I'm testing down here.
Yeah, no, you do that.
Because when it has problems, I want to show you.
Yeah. Dude, look at that thing.
That's a good case.
That is a beautiful case.
Mhm.
What? I did not expect it to look this nice.
Mhm.
Not gonna lie to you. I was
Looks
a
great
little.
with the holes in the
It
RGB.
really does.
It honestly looks better than glass in my opinion.
I believe I
looks like
agree with you.
pixels.
Yeah, I believe I agree with you.
Mhm.
I saw it. I was like, I actually like this more than glass.
Mhm. Just slowly unplugging things until it works.
That's pretty much that's the troubleshooting process. Now, the other thing that we need to consider is that the CMOS batteries have you checked if it has enough power?
I have not.
Try that too.
If I can get it to fail with the hard drive disconnected, then
If I can get it to fail, I must get it to fail. That is pretty crazy, Clark. What are you doing?
I'm trying.
I'm trying to break it. For the first time in my life, I'm trying to break something, and I can't.
I'm trying to break it logically.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
problem, is because it's an irrational problem. Or it's just logical and I haven't found the pieces to actually find the logic. And see, it's still taking forever to shut down.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is a long time to shut off. So
But if you hold this power button,
yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Let it finish. The sequence has to finish on its own. So if he was to disconnect it right here, it butches it logically.
and you have to do an actual power flush for it to redo itself. And that's
But the thing that is not shutting off, dude, might be the RAM. Have you tried one of our sticks?
I have not tried just RSIC now.
Just one of our sticks. Maybe do
Okay.
that.
I'll go get one. Again, I'm testing down here.
I have some here,
You do?
right there, on that table.
You here for?
Yep.
Excellent. I'm gonna try. No, it's still not off.
Yeah, give it a bit.
Okay.
Give it a bit. Yeah, at this point, if you shut it off, it will be screwed up because it's logically trying to shut off.
Yeah.
And it's unable to.
Yep.
This is taking longer than it did last time.
It did. Last time it shut down. Maybe the hard disk was what was keeping it alive.
Excuse me. Yeah, no. At this point, it is actually botched.
Hold the power button, and then remove both the CPU, or remove the power and from both sides. Plug it all back in, and it should work.
Yeah. And at this point, it is 100% botched.
And all I was doing was shutting it down. Okay. Oh,
Interesting. Why?
could it be that the RAM just wasn't clearing itself?
That's completely different than the last one. That is interesting. Okay, so let's see what this does. It's almost like it's attempting to restart. Could be
To
an
boot
operating
itself up?
system issue, dude.
Well, yeah, because it only happens every time I shut it down. Sleep and restart work fine.
Okay.
Try the RAM, or
Yeah, let me just flush power real quick.
Mhm.
And then we are going to try a new thing. I want you to install one of our drives and install Windows.
New Windows.
Does
crash?
he have a BitLocker?
I don't know.
Check, just to
Okay.
make sure if
Well,
it
we'll
does
check when this boots, because
Yeah.
I'm pretty damn sure it will.
have BitLocker. I mean, with how difficult the repair has been, that would be the only...
Thing to make it worse
Yeah.
is if it had BitLocker and we remove the drive and then it crashes and locks itself, and he just happens to not have the password, and then from there you would just
What's the pin?
0.
Ah!
Just let me know. So
Yeah.
that people aren't watching just a quiet stream.
They probably would like a quiet stream for once.
Okay, so the RAM is not the problem.
No, the other RAM is effed.
Oh yeah, no, the silicon power one is completely gone. But I'm saying this one, or this RAM is fine. but it still had that issue. So that
Yeah.
means that that slot is not damaged.
Correct.
And it
So-
was anytime you would have to log in for it to do it.
Well, this one doesn't have a password, so you'll be able to just shut off.
Okay. Sorry, this one's taking so long.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We gotta test everything we can. The slot on the other side is probably fine too. So that's the
Ended up
next.
being a motherboard slot.
Yeah, I mean, we need to test if this fixes the restarting or the shutting down. That case, I'm amazed.
It looks
How
really nice,
cool this
especially
case
for the
looks.
price, it's really good. Like, and it's mostly open, and you can have a ton of different sizes of fans. Like, you have 120s on the back, or 240s, or 140s on the back of the computer. Take here, power, shutdown. And it had to be that specific shutdown because the one on the front, no, that was still doing it too. So if this one fully shuts down, and it did,
Do it again. Couple, like 3 or 5 or 8 times. At this point, do it as many times as needed. I do love that this repair has you freaking scratching your head.
that's because I don't know why, but whenever we were like, we're gonna call him, tell him that the battery needs to be replaced, something in my head just said, no,
Like,
no, double check with the without the battery. Make sure that it works. My conscience just wouldn't let me. Oh, it's taking longer.
Yeah, no, it
It's stuck.
definitely it's stuck at this point.
Yep.
So check the CMOS battery.
Okay.
Do we have another one? We should actually have another one.
Yeah. You just need to make sure the port matches. Question: will it work if the CMOS is just unplugged?
No,
Okay.
he will not without the CMOS.
Yeah, we just
Sim-
need to make sure that the port matches exactly with polarity and the battery itself. This is a cool sticker.
Valdez.
Yeah, actually, I said it on stream. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Yeah, we're just trying to work on a freaking laptop right now that is giving us some trouble. How you doing, Bo? Can you check if this is the same?
Yeah. Looks similar. Let's make sure it's an exact match with the polarities. It is an exact match.
Sweet.
And you know this one works? Question mark.
That I don't know. We'll find out.
If the problem persists, then we kind of don't have a clue still. I plugged it in and it immediately turned on. I didn't press the power button. I plugged it in and it immediately sparked to life.
Said nice.
And it didn't
Hope
really
it goes
spark.
all right. Was that Steve from Blue's Clues with the green sleeve? Haha, JK.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. That would be him.
What?
You're Steve from Blue's Clues.
Oh, ha ha ha
Ha
ha.
ha 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 ha.
Okay, let's shut it down, see if we can get it to lock. If it's something as wild as the CMOS battery,
Nuh-uh.
well, we need to try it multiple times.
Yeah.
Because we need to shut it down. Last time it took twice for the operating system for it to shut down and lock itself.
This laptop, dude, is absolutely wrecking our butt. Wrecking our butt. And then we have to freaking troubleshoot backwards.
Once we get it to where it works, we have to
Oh,
slowly put things back until it fails again.
snap.
Because right now we don't know if it's the operating system. No, it's working.
Bro, I have a
We
feeling.
need to test 5
I
times.
have a feeling, dude. I have a. This is working better than it was before.
It was.
Look at
And it's
this.
faster.
Look at this. Would you look at this? Will you look at that? Will you look at it?
And it would make sense if it's a power delivery issue, it being the CMOS, because it is the power for the motherboard.
It was 2 issues in one.
The battery
RAM.
and CMOS.
RAM.
And RAM.
The 16 gig stick is effed.
And
So
the charger.
wait. No, no, no!
Damn it!
It's absolutely destroying it. Wait,
Nope, it's off.
it's off. It's off. Keep going. Keep going.
We gotta test.
Keep going. Keep
Gotta
going.
keep testing. Hold on. Damn it.
I don't even know, dude. What the crap? That did take longer. Wait, give it a second give it a second to load the services and then do it again.
How often? How?
That's good.
Okay.
That's good. Just enough that it loads services, everything that Windows needs to or is supposed to load. Yeah, dude. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Gotta do at least 5. And then we gotta backtrack until we get it to fail again. Or no, would it be just that CMOS?
No available.
Slowly put it back together. It's holding. It's holding.
5,
Underscore
6,
3R
7.
said we are
8.
missing out on the fun.
Hold on, let me move the camera a little bit to the left. You guys can actually see what's happening here. So this laptop that we have on the side is absolutely kicking our trash.
Let's keep testing.
So we do have to let them know, hey, you gotta let it shut down.
You can't, if you hold a power flush, it locks it. Or does it?
Yeah, I mean this is our 5th. Keep going. Give it a second to load service systems. It has to load everything in order for it to shut it down effectively. Yes. It eventually has to fail. Also, when that happens, the screen stays on.
Yeah, the LCD is still on. Until it completely flushes power, then at that point you're kind of stuck. Still not off. It's going longer. Now it was taking a longer time before, but then it turned itself off. So if it still turns itself off, then it'll be fine. But if you hold this power button right now, it will not work.
It's almost like it regresses over time. Screen's off now.
Oh yeah, it's off. I think it's locked. I think with the LCD off, that's the signal that it's locked. When that LCD is off, but the power button's still on.
Could it be an LCD problem?
Nope, it's off. What the?
It was the movement, dude. It's the movement.
But we haven't moved it the other times, and it's still locked. Before we changed the CMOS, it still got locked. I don't know. I don't think it's movement. Because this thing does not have the sensors. It has a magnet, but it doesn't have the sensors, and we've never tested it with it closed. So
Hold on.
This is what I've been having to deal with, is figuring out why in the hell it's locking up.
Okay, so we shut off.
Okay, I'll wait for the backlight to turn off. The backlight is still on. 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 God, it's taking a long time.
It is taking a long time.
Still on. Still on. Still not off. Maybe it's stuck. Maybe once I say something, it'll change. This is driving me insane. Oh, you're trying things to get it to turn off?
Yeah.
Backlight's off. Power button's off.
Okay. What do we have right under here?
The screen cable.
When I push here, shut off. Just watch. Just watch.
Well, we need to test it through HDMI first to know if that's it, because we need to unplug the screen. Trust me, we've got to test. We're going to break this thing down to only the motherboard, and then we'll figure out that it's the motherboard.
Watch this. Watch this.
Okay?
Watch this. Watch
Shut
this.
down. We'll wait until it's in a locked state, because it'll probably fix itself for a couple rounds, and then it'll get locked.
I haven't disconnected it yet.
Yep.
So shut down.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. No, it's turned off the light. And it should turn off that in 3.
It's when I
That's
push
immediate.
it. It's when I push it, dude. It's when I push it to the cushion.
That would make sense. Me removing the RAM sticks, that puts pressure on it, and that could be what resets it.
So just disconnect it, reconnect it. You need to remove the thing. Give him an update. Just tell him,
Okay.
hey, look, dude, at this point, we are literally disassembling the entire laptop. We cannot. Okay, because now, not even the CMOS battery. The CMOS battery is probably fine.
CMOS battery's probably fine.
Everything.
Okay, wait. So do we wait until we have a fix, or do we just work backwards with what we have currently?
So the first thing that I would do, because we've narrowed it down to the pressing
Because
of
if
that
we get
location.
it to press and it immediately shuts off,
Yeah.
that means it works.
Yeah, and that's
So now we switch the CMOS, we switch the RAM, we switch the storage back. Second you plugged it in, the keyboard flashed.
it does, yeah. So we're gonna.
Second you press that. So now we're gonna put it back together and make sure that the pressing is still the quote unquote fix.
So
Okay.
new BIOS battery.
Or back to the old one.
I mean, yes.
Okay. And then we have to shut it down, wait until it's in a locked state, because sometimes it takes a time or two to get in that locked state.
Look, state. I haven't been able to get a hold of that guy, by the way, with that computer.
Yeah.
I want to clean it on stream, but I want to make sure that he knows that it's not gonna be cheap.
Mm-mm. That thing is it's
Beast.
gross. Okay. Nope, it's off.
You got to do it several times.
It regresses
It regrets over time. Yeah, it does.
because it gets longer and longer and longer.
The only thing that can store over time is heat.
If that heat is hitting that cable, it might do something.
Yeah, so we would need to use that kind of tape. That tape is thermal resistant on top of the connector. Oh yeah, that it all
It's off.
makes sense. It all makes sense, dude. It's the heat. So you
On
need
that
to
tape.
reseat that ribbon, anyways, and then we need to put that tape on top of it. Makes sense, dude.
Yes, but that's only if that fixes it.
It
If
will.
that doesn't fix it, it will disprove
will.
everything.
It will. It will. It will. It will.
Well, if we can't get it,
I believe I can fly.
if we can't, oh, it's locked.
Okay. It's locked. It's locked.
Yep,
Check this out.
off.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it, Clark. We found it.
Yes. Now
And
we
it
need
is
to put
heat
the original
related.
stuff.
So now you need to put the original crap.
The heat's what killed the RAM too.
Yes.
The heat killed the RAM
Yes.
and the screen cable.
So tell them we're narrowing down now to heat and that ribbon in the RAM stick that was next to it. So tell them that the thermal paste replacement is once we're done,
Yeah.
because it's got to be fixed.
And we have to make sure it's fixed.
We gotta make damn sure.
Okay. So
now you have a path of action.
exactly.
So you have.
I just could not find a single, like, it wouldn't be a single solution because it was stuck.
His original RAM.
I'm going to go give him a call right now, and I'm just going to have it done down here.
Okay.
That way it's,
Yeah,
what's going on.
Yeah.
Because what I think is going to happen is I'm going to do the thermal paste upstairs, and it'll have this problem again, and then when I bring it down, it'll be fine.
It's okay
That's what
because
happens.
we will blame you for it.
I know. All right, I'm going to go give him a call.
All right.
And just be like, hey, so it would be, what, we typically do 100 for those?
Yeah, but tell him that we will apply what he already paid for the first appointment towards it.
Okay.
And then just let him know at this point we're literally disassembled the entire computer. We're not gonna charge you for all that because we're just troubleshooting to make sure. But tell him that we have found the problem.
Or what we assume is the problem.
What we assume is the problem, and we think this is the solution. If it fixes it, then it is the $100. If it doesn't fix it, then no charge, and we do a refund for what we already charged.
Okay. So because it's a possible refund, should I just have him pay on pickup?
Pay on pickup, not now.
Okay.
Yeah, pay on pickup, not now.
Okay, so I'll just let him know, hey, just getting your permission to do this. You don't have to come in and pay yet. We're just wanting to make sure that it's 100% problem.
See, no problem. All right, let's take this phone out. Let's send a picture to
Camo_scout. Said hello with me.
hey, how are you doing, dude?
Scout. Said the real camo man.
The real Camo Man. How you doing, dude? Ah. How you doing, my dude? How is life? How is life? This computer is absolutely kicking our trash.
Camel_scout. Said bro, I forgot to ask this morning, but did the guy ever wanted my old GPU? I assume no.
So yeah, he actually came over yesterday. I did show it to him. He said no, thank you. Yeah, he won't take anything older than a 1060 at this point.
Camel_scout. Said okay, well I will let you dispose of it safely then.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Use it a decoration. Camel_scout. Said I'm not surprised that's the outcome.
I'm not gonna dispose of it just yet, dude. I'm just gonna leave it here in case that you.
Said I mostly needed it gone anyway.
Yeah, I mean it'll be here. I may eventually try and troubleshoot it on stream if I get bored. Okay, so this one.
Camel_scout. Said okay, well I don't really cares what happens to it.
Yeah, it'll be a fun troubleshooting on stream thing just to see if I can get it to at least survive a little bit longer. And then we can put it here on the background of the stream as the lone survivor.
Camel_scout. Said great content. XD.
That's right.
Okay, he gave the go ahead. Now, I do want to try his original charger.
Yeah,
You already started it?
I'm just helping. Okay, so I
Before
just
we even got the approval? Oh,
Yeah.
this is completely caked in there.
yeah, so that was a it was a combination of heat
And
and
not being able
and
to
this
ventilate.
ribbon being in the stupidest place possible.
Right underneath the
Stupidest
fan.
place possible. Now, good thing is we really don't need to remove the fans per se or anything. I already did because I wanted to.
You want to take a picture of the dust before we clean it?
Yeah, do it.
I don't have my phone.
Oh, okay, I'll send it to you.
Or just send it to the work phone.
What's the? I'll send it in the RecStick group.
Okay, that's fine. Just a picture of the dust, because that is something that is like that can cause additional thermal issues. That is unrelated to the fans or the heat itself.
And you can show him that we covered the connector
Yep.
with heat
Okay.
resistant
Okay.
shite.
Okay. I'm just gonna clean it up and get it repasted.
God damn.
Do you have any Q-tips?
Oh, yeah.
This is such a cute little drawer.
I know. It's adorable.
It is. Do you have a spreader as well? Oh, here it is.
Yes, sir. And there's a fan over there you can use.
Fan for what? Oh, cleaning it out.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, this stuff is so dry. It crust. This is crusty.
Okay, white or red? Oh, white looks good.
White does look clean.
Oh, that
It
looks.
looks like it's very Tron-esque.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm keeping that.
Well, hold on. Try red. Try red. That looks awesome.
Dang it, dude. that does look.
Cool.
That does look good. Okay, we'll leave it in red. Gosh, dang it.
Gotta do the RecStick colors.
Yeah, it's black and red. Black and white also would be. Okay, so we're gonna do AMD drivers.
Max responded.
To what?
Your message.
What did he do?
I don't know. He just sent an image, and I don't know what that image is.
Probably something foul.
But no, even off, like even the
Ah.
thermal paste that's not on the CPU is crusty,
Yeah, it's
completely cooked.
it's absolutely caked. It's absolutely cocked. Ah, my gosh. I am old.
No, you're not.
So we have access to 1 terabyte NVMe's through motherboard processor combos
Mm-hmm.
for $109.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Dude, I would just go for it.
Get a whole bunch of motherboard processor combos.
Well, can you just do motherboard and SSD? Does it have to be motherboard, CPU, and SSD? Or can it just do motherboard and
Yeah.
SSD?
Motherboard only. Oh, it can be motherboard SSD.
Do it. Do it. Immediately. Because that price right there is how much SSDs are alone. Do it. I'd say do it.
Dang.
It's
Dang.
not going to get better. It's not going to get better.
Nah. Okay, we need to come up with a list of processors we could use upstairs. So the i5 14th gen, we need a couple of those.
Yep. We need the 1700 socket. We need at least one 1200 socket if that's available. We need.
Yo, we can get a 9800 X3D for $399.
Why are we not taking advantage of this?
What?
Camel_scout said, okay, I got a question. I
What's
have
up?
a Raspberry Pi. I forgot how old it is. I think like 10 years old, but I never really used it. But can I make it into a modded MC server? I think only one user, me, will be using it.
So yes, it can be. You'll need to set it up as a. You'll need to set it up with a NTFS file system, and then there are quite a few forums. You just need to find the model of the Raspberry Pi in order to do so. But once you find the model of it, it should just be on the board itself. Once you find the model, then you go to how to format the drive itself, and literally all it is just having internet connection, and that's all it needs is internet connection, and the file system. That's all it really needs to run. Because it runs without any actual user interface, because it has its own what is it? It's the control panel. What is it? The command script? What is it called? Anyway,
Console?
what do you call the black square?
Console? Terminal?
Yeah, that's it. Terminal. Raspberry Pi has its own terminal that you can use rather than using it. But you should just be able. You can download a server from like Minecraft.net. Get that downloaded, get it extracted, throw it onto a USB, throw the USB into the Raspberry Pi, and then get that thrown in. There are a ton of YouTube videos of how to do it. I would look up how to set up a Raspberry Pi and then set up it doesn't necessarily have to have Windows on it, but it can. It's just up to preference. Anyway, that's a long-winded answer, but in a short sense, yes, it can. Need to blow it out. Okay. Bernardo, you can see the burn marks.
Oh, take a picture of that. With my phone, yeah.
You have your phone.
I am so dumb. Hold on. I'm trying to. We've got a whole bunch of options for laptops, and
Yeah, go for it.
we need 15-inch laptops only.
They won't be able to do AMD with the Intel or with the Windows updates currently running. So those will need to finish first.
Oh, did it say you couldn't do it?
It says it has to wait until Windows updates finish. 15 inches are the ideal one. The 15 or 15.6 inches, those are typically the ones that students like to use. The 14 inches sell, but it's pretty slow.
Scout. Said thanks.
It said thanks.
Laughing face.
I am still on. I am still,
Yeah,
like, my
you can take a
adrenaline
picture
is
of it.
still running from getting this stupid computer working. Like, I am taking pictures and stuff. We're getting further, but my adrenaline is just running because I want this thing fixed. Like, I've been working on this all day. I don't even know. Like, I've been trying just to whittle at this thing, trying to find out, like, specifically what is wrong with it. Okay, I'm gonna blow up the computer too. My apologies, you just kind of got dust on you. Oh, I have my hand on the speaker. Oopsies. Alright, here's your mic back. Bernardo, is this supposed to be this thick?
No, do the Noctua one.
Well, I think this one's bad.
Could be.
Because it's not, it's not squeezing
Oh,
out.
it might be already out.
Well, no, there's still a ton in there, it's just not squeezing.
Oh, yeah.
I'll use a Noctua.
God damn.
That's just trash.
Yeah, that's definitely struggling.
That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. It's covered. Is there anything else?
No, that's it.
There was a ton of dust still in the fans, so. No, he was wondering what was happening because he hadn't heard from us in a while.
You're like, we've been fighting with this thing.
I did. I gave him the whole spiel, and he was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, do the thermal paste." And I was like, "Thank you. We'll let you know." Because it's been a headache and a half.
Yeah, it has been.
Okay,
I did miss out on some
time to test.
13.3-inch laptops.
13.3.
Very tiny, with an i5, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 SSD for 150.
Damn, that would have been good. Did somebody just swipe them or?
Yeah, they bought them all.
Okay. Is this 888?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's test. Now, I'm not 100% sure that his charger is bad.
Wait, what?
I'm not 100% convinced that his charger is bad.
Probably not, but let's see what he does right now, dude, because these could absolutely obliterate our dreams.
Boot failed. There's no bootable device.
Oh, I'm dumb. It's over there. Don't put the cover just yet. Just put the SSD.
I mean, it still had the problem even with the cover. Wait,
Yeah.
his or ours? No,
Put his.
Ours, just in case we F it up.
Okay.
I don't want to F up his data.
Okay.
And then once we know that it's fixed it, like how many times would you say would be good enough to say it's good?
Like 30 at this point.
Yeah. I literally have been working all day on this one project.
Yeah.
I have never had a project take all day before. Typically, it's something that I'm able just to get done and move on. This one just does not want to let me go. Now, even though that may be a glitch in their system, if they take the money, they have to provide you with the parts.
For
the storage and stuff.
No, I think it is. It is legitimately 109, dude. So like this is a B760 plus an i5 14th gen and a 1 terabyte NVMe. That's 347.
Okay. Shut down properly.
First try. Means nothing at this point.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it.
We ain't taking. Has it been busy upstairs or no?
No.
Good.
At least not that I've seen. Cole said he had to explain button activation keys to 80-year-olds.
Oh gosh.
Okay, twice. Take it home. I need to take a chill pill.
We can buy a freaking cooler from them for $450, for $45.
Okay, I was like, what?
$45. So like
Is it
this
a
is
X2 or X3?
X2. No, it's an A12, 240.
Oh, okay, yeah, 240.
So that's with an i5, 14th gen motherboard, cooler, and 1 terabyte SSD, 392. That is not bad, dude. This is how we This is how we build our $1,000 PCs.
Yup.
DDR5 RAM. F me dead. Never mind.
It has to be DDR4.
It has to be DDR4. Here it is, 119. So it's not as cheap as the other one. 412.
That's still good.
That's still good because then the video card is 349 on an average. So that's 7.
Oh, it's stuck. Stuck.
That blows.
Let's see if pressing on that works. Turned off. So is the motherboard just damaged? Or do we just tell him and let him deal with it? Because once you turn it off, it'll turn on no problem. Do we let him know that this is a lemon? Or...
Oh, what if we put something on top to put pressure on it, on the connector?
But that would be directly against the heatsink. We'd be taking a ton of
Directly,
heat.
yes.
It would melt it immediately. Because that thing gets up to, what, 100 Celsius? It's stuck.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I love you too. Bye.
You got that whole conversation on stream? Okay. Explain it to me. Because when you push on this side, it does nothing. When you push on the other side, that's when it works. Or sandwich it. When you sandwich it. Because I just don't know.
Could be the LCD ribbon.
Well, the thing is, I don't think so. Because when you put pressure here and here, it's not even touching that ribbon.
No, but it's pushing on this, which is right over it.
Okay. So
let's
what
push.
if we tried pushing here?
Yeah, let's do
instead?
that.
See if
Let's do
that
that.
works.
Dang, dude, this is crazy.
I've been trying this all day.
Crazy.
Putting pressure only on this side does nothing.
Okay, so hold on. So what about this? Okay, nothing. What about this? Nothing. Okay, what about
Off.
it's right here?
Could it be that CPU?
That's your GPU.
No, GPU is on this side.
You are right. That's your CPU.
Make sure the screws are uber tight.
I mean, they are. There's no.
You can't over tighten them. Now, what if we tested it again, but this time only press on the CPU, see if that does it?
Okay.
Because right now I'm just thinking of things that disprove the theory.
Yeah, I mean, and at that point, just we are to let them know that it's a GG. That is a GG.
Because at this point, I mean, we've narrowed it down to the motherboard.
Yeah.
That's it. We're just trying to figure out what on the motherboard is bad now. Okay. I would hate to work with this lemon. He is not going to like it when we say he's going to need to buy a new machine.
Yeah, but there's not a whole lot we can do on that.
What could that be doing?
It's only on the CPU.
It's only right here on the CPU. How? I don't understand how that's fixing it though. Pressure on here and here. Because even when you, like, whenever I took out the RAM, that was fixing as well. Could it be a keyboard? No, because when you push only on the keyboard, it doesn't do it. Gee willikers. I'm just testing everything. Okay, stuck again. Let's try pushing here. Nothing. Here. Nothing.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said https://www.microcenter.com/site/content/bundle-and-save.
Skipper, that would be freaking insane if we had a micro center around. But the closest micro center is like 12 hours away from here.
Isn't there one in Salt Lake though?
No.
No?
No.
That fixes it.
What? Just
It's only here. Only here. Not here, not here, here. On both sides. I don't understand. Because it's not the screen cable itself.
no, it isn't.
Because if I would have done that, then pressing on the fan here would do it. And it would shut itself down. And so it's only when I press between here.
Okay, so turn it on again and let's press on the connector itself.
The actual screen connector?
Yeah.
I'm so glad doctors have more knowledge about what's wrong, because I felt like if my doctor was like, hey, try this. Better? No? You're throwing out blood now? Okay. Time to get some new lungs.
Yeah.
Okay, it's locked.
Okay. Plastic.
Yeah, I was like, can you use a screwdriver? No. No. Mm-mm. Nothing. Off.
That's insane, dude. It's the CPU. CPU's heft.
It's just pressure on the CPU.
Yeah, but it's a short on the CPU. Something is shorting and heat's what's triggering it.
So, could it be possible to put some
Washers.
thermal pad putty on the CPU itself? Would that cause it to be ineffective?
I don't know.
Because we need something thicker. Thermal paste just squishes out of the way. That's why when you press it, it actually makes contact, is what I'm assuming.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said I have 2x8GB 3200 MHz DDR4RN. DDR5 16GB 6000 MHz is better, right? Single stick?
It is better. DDR5 16 gig single stick will work better by a mile, Skipper. You had to let him know that it is the motherboard and it is the CPU, and obviously we'll do a refund at this point.
Okay.
We had to tell him, look, dude, we actually replaced the thermal paste. We found a way to make it get out of the issue. Try to do it with the cover on the back and see if it works when you squish
See
it
if
on
you
that
can
side.
do it completely
That will
closed.
only work for so long, dude.
It'll be a band-aid at most.
Eventually, it will die.
Now the battery is also going out, so he's kind of on a sinking ship here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 16 gigs is gonna be better by a mile, dude.
I'll take it upstairs and test it.
Yeah, I just tested the pressure at this point with the back cover.
It doesn't matter if we have the stuff in or not.
With the what?
It doesn't matter if we have any RAM.
And make sure to put his RAM and put his storage in there.
Yeah. Because we want to do basically a mock.
Yeah,
test.
we tried. We tried.
We gave it our darndest.
We did. We cannot say we didn't.
We have it on stream. We have video.
We tried it all.
No, you can see why this one was giving me such issues.
What was that?
You can see why this one was giving me such issues.
Yeah, that.
I was trying for so long. It just would not have it.
Hypothetically. Said one stick or RAM is generally bad for performance and upgradability. Performance is self-explanatory, and then for upgradability you have to find the exact same kit with same specs, same die and everything, or it won't run well together if at all.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, it is better to have 2 sticks of RAM, but I wouldn't go and spend an insane amount of money on two 8 GB sticks for a 10-12% performance increase versus a single stick of RAM that can hit the proper frequencies. You just need a good motherboard for it. So, I mean, if you're gonna save money on a 16 gig single stick combo, I would do that. That's just my recommendation if you're on a tight budget. Ah, ah. Let's see here. I'm gonna need to go upstairs and figure out what the frick is happening. Dum 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 dum. Okay, actually, Windows license first. That's the very first thing I need to finish. Dum 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 dum. Ah. Activation. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's take this computer upstairs real quick and have it ready for these gentlemen. Gonna have to change this thing again to coming back. I will be right back.
Vinkraman. Said Noon sneaking up behind you today.
Nobody's sneaking up on me this time. That's for sure. All right. It was fairly busy upstairs. Actually, I didn't realize I was gonna get this busy. My guys were busy upstairs while Clark and I were trying to figure out that repair here. Long story short, pressure on the CPU is the only thing that gets it out of that butched state, which is just insane. We are not sure what's causing that. But we have a feeling it was a heat issue that caused the CPU to develop a either an unsolder pin. I mean, the whole CPU could be reballed, but it's not something we can do, or anybody in town for that matter. This is one of those sad situations where you are just out of luck. Out of luck, I said. How are you guys doing today? We are going to be doing some Apex now because there is nothing else to do for me upstairs. Let's see here. Let's load the game. Let's load the game. Let's see here. And then we're going to have to go here and change the stream description. Oh, snap. Is it on Apex Legends right now? It's not on just chatting. Okay. Oh, dang. My mouse keeps doing this, that it goes to freaking sleep. I need to disable that crap. Okay. Mouse is looking properly. I just realized I didn't mention Andrea. She's going to freak out.
Introducing your champion.
I'm the jump master. AJ Shane leading the way.
Your last one? Like your last game or for the night? For the noche, señor? You speak in Spanish?
Get ready. Moving out. The battle happens quick. An enemy lands near me. Watch yourself. Hostile right here.
Oh, you guys just let me here? Oh, that is great.
All don't matter. You're just target practice to me.
Good night, puppy. They just left me there.
Got that promotion. That feels good to be clutch.
I got abandoned. I got abandoned. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Canalogy. And I'm lurking. Two teams here.
Firepower is key.
You could drop one of the 3 bats pickup.
Healed now. I'm hurting. Got to use a Phoenix kit. Backing up my cover. 1 minute. Rings close. Plenty of time to jam.
That was lame. I didn't hear anything there. Nobody. I heard nobody on that door. Good try, good try, good try. That's a good fight.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said at hypothetically I can trade it locally with a kit I can find when I want to get 2x16GB.
Ah, I forgot that you can trade stuff in there. That is actually clutch. I mean, yeah, if you can get yourself a 2 times 8 gigabyte set for the same price, it's recommendable. Recommendable. Oh, I need to go to Discord. Gotta go to Discord. Hello, my lady.
Love 666.
Hello.
Said Discord.
Discord. Were you about to start spamming me?
Yeah, I already did a few times.
Discord. Let me finish this. I just joined another one. I didn't know if you were gonna jump in right away.
Sorry, I was settling the kids and their stuff because boys have been struggling the past couple mornings.
All right.
Jeffrey's taken Fido for a 40-minute walk, and Samuel's
40-minute walk.
exercising Max.
Where are we going?
Fido can't find the ball in the snow,
Oh, okay.
and Jeff said he can't run him when they're on a walk. So I was like,
Hmm.
well, you're just walking him. You're gonna have to do double the amount of work because he's not gonna get tired after 20 minutes of walking. He's out walking, and I told him you better not hear any rumors sitting in the corner somewhere. So
Yeah.
I just saw like 10 alternators.
But anyway, did you see the calendar reminder about Coupa payment?
Oh snap! I did not.
Ew, Walter, why are your fingers sticky?
What was that?
So I said I just saw it. So
What do you mean by that?
it's 5 minutes past 2. There's not much I can do now.
A new kill leader. Absolutely disgusting effort. Well done.
What time is it? Yeah, it's already way too late.
Yeah.
Extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Looking for a sniper sight. Actually, I got it. Is there an Evo nearby? Ew. My ult's almost ready. Alright, I'm gonna drop my ult back here and then swing in over there.
All right.
Either a care package is coming in or the sky's just happy to see me. Found an enemy. Close. Any closer, I'd be behind them.
I don't know there.
Care package over
Hmm?
there. Care package over there.
I've leveled up. Sensational. It pairs well with an upgrade. Enemy here. Cheeky spotted.
Getting shot at.
On me. 143 on one of them.
Smart bullets hunting foes.
That guy's flat. Holy, on top. Can you grab me on the
One
nexus?
moment. Switching with our void nexus.
All right, they're gonna be chasing.
I'm throwing it up.
All right, hit the res. Six. No, it'll tell you if they're chasing.
Changing my shields.
He will do what?
I couldn't hear what you said.
Get my cover out of here. We will give a kill leader outlet to play with. I'm cover for you, mate. Backing up my cover.
I don't see any death boxes.
Optics here. Sniper.
I got a pair, thank you.
Enemy there.
Oh my gosh.
Tossing a frag. How's the squad? Frag out.
Throwing nades. I'm gonna pull you back.
Reloading.
No, I don't. I do know there was a broom broke.
You can take the nexus and meet us back. Ballistic. I'm gonna hit this survey.
Extra supplies in this bit.
Did you see them? Let's meet back up with us.
Yeah, I was just grabbing an extended light.
Okay.
Yeah, those guys are crazy, dude.
Hit the survey. They're what?
They're crazy.
They're crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of have to be over in front of me. I don't think they saw me. They're heading up this way. Right here. Yeah, let's go a different way.
Optics here. Mid-range.
They're landing on top of me.
Where?
It was an octane. I don't know if he... Surely he saw me if he padded this way.
He saw me and ran.
Okay, must have been a solo.
Oh no, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm
Yeah,
not that
exactly.
scared.
Oh, someone respawning in front of us? One jumped out. Right there.
Package incoming. Does your generation usually require this level of assistance?
Ooh, is that landing right here? Ooh, I want that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. We can get this side over here. There's a second drop over here too.
This house.
What's the other one? Can you see?
Hold on. I can't see it from here.
It is right there.
I
It's
forgot in a
underscore
really
skip
bad
3R.
spot.
Said
Yeah, I
hardware
won't show
unboxed
what it is,
says 1x16GB vs2x16GB give you only 12% performance hit in 1080p and 4K.
Yeah.
Max level. Well played, Bringwell.
I dropped like a sniper stuff over here.
New upgrade.
Brother, what is going on in the background? Got like a weather advisory in the room or something?
Oh, is it really loud?
Holy yeah.
Like what? Kind of like just regular noise or
Like droning.
like water?
Like a fan.
I can hear your blood flow, dude.
Maybe. Turn my mic down. What's that? Oh.
My blood boils.
Oh, motherfucker. They're on this side. Yep.
Hooligan here.
Good shit.
None from that squad remain. Amateur.
They got any light ammo?
They do.
Light ammo here.
Alright, great.
Amp over here. Optics here. Mid-range.
I'll take like any ammo, grenades.
I mean, there's the red bit on that side, dude. Do we will go for it?
There's a charming spot.
Where? Oh, the
Get a
mythic?
yeah, get a second craver. Run double craver.
Yeah, you can go for it. I'm just gonna hold this building.
Fear not, companions. The ring is near and closing in 10 seconds.
That'll get me to Evo too. Oh dang, we're right outside a ring. Coming up on me. Oh my god.
That is not what I wanted to grab, dude. You serious?
It's two teams.
Oh,
Ring, yet it moves all the same. Hooligan spotted.
Bro, they padded out of nowhere.
Go craft them.
yeah. I'm gonna open this thing so you can have something here, dude.
Fill your pockets, companion.
Thank you.
R301 here.
Here's an R301 for you, dude.
What? Yeah.
I'll go get the other one.
Oh, is that your own weapon? No, you don't have to draw that, bro.
No, I got it. I know where it is.
Oh wait, where's my? Oh, because I had a Kraber. It dropped my other gun.
Squad 'em.
I see. What's going on? Is there a team on us? Are you fighting for
Sorry, dude. They caught me as I was coming out of circle. GG's, dude. GG. You ready, baby?
Yes, I'm sitting here waiting, honey. I invited you.
You invited me.
Yes. And you never came.
We revived that guy, and I got freaking
Murdered.
screwed up. I went to get the other 301, and as soon as I came out of the circle, they were freaking there. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready, steady. How's your day going, wife?
Good. Good.
How about the kiddos?
Just trying to drive me crazy like normal.
Trying to drive you crazy.
Yeah, it's their goal in life. But it's okay.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said AMD Ryzen 5 7600X3D, MSI B850 Gaming Pro Wi-Fi AM5, G.Skill Flare X5 Series 16
Oh, dude,
GbDDR5-6000.
that is a solid combo right there. That is a solid combo for sure.
Faux show.
Is that what you're going for, Skipper? Like, is that the upgrade you're gonna be saving for?
It's underscore skip 3R. Said best upgrade I can get under $100.
Wait, is that for the whole thing? $100, $100 for the whole
It's
upgrade?
underscore skip 3R. Said coming from
So that
5600 XB450M and 16 GB DDR4.
wait, is that with a trading or how does that work? 100 USD is nothing. I mean, the processor alone is like almost $300, right? Ah, you're the drop lady.
Nope, I transferred it.
Unjum Master, let us do the devil's deeds.
Why you do that? Why you do that?
Well, I transferred it to them, and then they
It's
transferred it
underscore
to
skip 3R.
because nobody
Said
likes
he'll
the
sell
jump
current
master.
parts
That's
to
why.
local retailer and with the giveaway money he'll only need $100.
Destroy
Okay.
with decorum.
You just gotta win a couple more giveaways. That's all it is. That's a good option.
Oh, second team.
It's_skip3r. Said no XD.
Don't be shot at.
It's_skip3r. Said I don't mind when is the next one XD.
This guy's insane.
Yeah, I'm almost dead, so he's probably just gonna chase me and then I'll die.
No, he's not. They're getting pushed by a different team, so. But
Recharging shields.
Are you guys safe?
no, don't come to us. Just stay where you're at. We're gonna try to get to you, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it.
Wouldn't you know it, I've leveled up. Let's choose a
Okay, we might be able to get picked up over here.
Beware, Outlands. August Brinkman has a new upgrade.
I'm here, so let's get you a do-over, huh?
Replenishing my shield.
I'm here, so let's get you a do-over, huh? Incoming care package. Pro tip, don't try intercepting something at Mach 1.
Do you have your redeploy, babe?
I do not. I'm at 86%. Yes, and I'm in a game, so you can just be quiet. I have my Z or my ultimate.
Ever since that guy said that, you're like, or my ultimate.
Sniper
Yeah.
stock here.
I just
Level
assume
3.
people will know.
I mean, I totally understand what you're saying every time, but I do play with you every day, so. You are too quick.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
What are you trying to do?
Huh?
Do you need a light mag? 'Cause I have
Oh,
in my bag.
I do.
Spotted me.
Coming.
Might not be actually. I can use it too.
We're on our way.
Fox 3, firing missiles. Reloading. We're not alone, squad. Need to recharge my shields.
Meet the real me.
Punching a tough resistance. I'm down.
I'm gonna pick him up with the cover.
An enemy's weapon overheated. We have the advantage. That foe has fallen. Replenishing my shields.
Fox 3, setting it home. Some help here. We should head that way. Got a bandit. Shot at. I'm down.
Loaded that first shield.
He's pushing.
Got the bandit.
Change of foot. Broken enemy shield. Recharging my shields.
Sorry, babe. I won't be able to get you guys.
You're fine.
Half my foes remain. I do hope I've enough ammunition.
I need a redeploy.
The ring's a bit of a distance, but 60 to get there. Rings far and closing in 45. My kingdom was in bloody paracetamol. Need a moment to heal.
I don't know if you saw that, baby, but I freaking did it to that Octane and the
Brinkman and won't
other guy.
take a moment.
I didn't. I broke the red guy that came at us, but he had
Replicator there.
that
Do try using it.
his ultimate on, so he like all I did was break his ultimate. I didn't even break his shield. It was sad. I was sad. I won't lie. Our teammate is not horrible, but not that great. In the fight, I picked him up 3 times already, and he went down 5 seconds after I picked him up.
The thing is, his
I was
Wraith,
told somebody would push him, and then he would just get.
he would be like, "There's somebody here," and then he would just sit there, and then he wouldn't Wraith. Ah, they just scanned me.
Valdez. Said you how's the games, I'm back for a few.
Have our companions back. I'll never leave my team behind again. Smart bullets away. The game's at close. Our foes felt the sting of my smart bullets. I've made it to max level. Sublime. I have a new upgrade. Outstanding. Already inside the next ring, old chap. Going it alone always was your way, wasn't it?
What we're doing right here. And I'm gonna do my ult so that I can freaking fight him off.
Descends. Rage against the dying of the light.
They got pushed from behind. I did have to use all the grenades I had if you guys see any. We're in a pretty good spot here.
Recharging my shields. Smart bullets hunting foes. Foes felt the sting of my smart bullet. I hit an enemy.
We will probably need to. I mean, we're in a good spot. Are you in there, babe?
I am, yeah.
Being shot at. Rude. Recharging my shields.
I'm in, but you guys can't get up here. That's the problem.
Reloading.
Bogey's hurt.
Smart bullet away.
Broken enemy shield. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Void ornate.
Reloading.
Recharging my shields.
They're all dead. Let's
Another bandit.
I mean, we're gonna have to defend this.
Padlock the bandit.
Smart bullets hunting foes.
I'm taking shots.
We're already inside the next ring. Good lord, I might make professionals.
Need to recharge my shields. Reloading. Taking fire.
Pitching a frag.
Recharging shields. Recharging shields.
Two squads of hooligans remain. Show them skill,
Another
not
bogey.
mercy.
We gotta make sure to keep this. So yeah, keep him at bay. Keep him at bay.
Smart bullets hit a foe. Watch their confidence fade.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Couldn't get back up. Nice, nice.
Bogey here.
Nice.
You're nuts!
Good
Yes!
try, GG.
Yes! He actually
Second, right?
clutched that, yeah. Oh, that was so clutch, dude. Hey, going good, man. Everything's going well. Yo, how's the games? Oh, wait, that my freaking chat thing is not working. Let's see. Pop out. Close. See if I can freaking restart it. Can somebody try to type something in chat? Dude, I could not hear anybody. That was 122. That was freaking sweet. They shipped the watch today, babe.
Sorry, what'd you say, babe?
They shipped the watch.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Thank you.
Kind of crazy, huh?
I appreciate it.
It might be hurting me, but who could stay mad at this big old battery?
Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none.
Wanna fly? I make a great wingman. This is your champion.
Oh, let's play a game of cat and mouse. You're the mouse.
Strategy-wise, this is a good spot.
Night.
Ow.
Jumping! Remember to keep your mouth closed for bugs.
I almost freaking had him at the end. But that Octane hit everything in the air. It's actually kind of crazy that he got destroyed by the teammate.
We should cruise over there.
No one's coming with us.
Extra supplies here. I'll share.
Getting me some Mozambiques. Oh, peacekeeper, huh?
I don't like that weapon, but I'll shoot you with it for fun. Actually, I'm gonna do double evade is what I'm gonna do.
All right. Do you guys need that?
Mag here, level 2. Shotgun bolt here, level 2.
I already got 2 of those.
That's a pretty good one.
I always grab that one until I find one that I wanted.
Here.
So hard to see a triple take and just run past it.
Enough dawdling, children. The ring moves, and we aren't in it.
There is so many people fighting on the other side. It's unbelievable.
Someone wanna go up and get that cheese? I'll go get that cheese then.
I could go get it.
It's okay, you stay there, I'll go get it.
Optics here.
Do you want this?
Close range.
I'm good. I can use blue ones for now.
Do you want?
You can have them.
Because I have purples.
Well done, old chap. Another level.
If you want some purple ones. You want me to drop them?
I told you I'm running double shotgun. Remember, I don't need any.
Oh.
Well, well, well. How do you upgrade? Backpack here, level 2.
Balance stabilizer here. Level 2.
Yeah, we'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. I don't know what the teammate's gonna do. I don't care.
Probably go and die. That's what teammates are for.
Let's do redeploy
Looting over there. I'll let you know if there are any scraps.
up here.
Alert 5, Valkyrie on station. We are go for burn.
What?
You can do it.
Burn is a go. Should air pressure drop, oxygen masks will be provided. If you're traveling with a small child, this is a blood sport. What's wrong with you? Fox 3 launching missiles. Under fire.
Well, that guy's insane.
Recharging my shields.
We need to get up there.
What is the problem, you guys?
They're on this side.
Spotted a foe over there.
We're in between two teams, dude. Probably not a good idea. I'm wondering if we should go that way. Get that other bin. Just because the other team is on the other side of that. If you guys want to stay there, I can just go get this thing just for the points.
Weapon supply bin over there.
Or I could tell you what it is.
Supplies here. There's a hop up. There's an extended shotgun. Standard stock here. Level 3.
Grab whatever you need, baby. Do you have your ult, babe?
Replicator incoming.
Yeah, I figured that we're gonna go that way.
Grades that are.
A minute till ring close, and we've still got a ways to go. Rethinking our strategy. How about moving there?
Spotted our foe there.
Two full teams.
45 seconds.
Yeah, if we zip up, actually, we'll get all the way past them.
Ring's close, and it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds left.
Oh, over here.
Spotted out there.
They're cheating, dude. They're so cheating.
I ran. Sorry.
They're 100% cheating, baby.
It's fine. I'm just gonna craft you and respawn you over here.
Got the banner. Let's bring him home.
my story anew.
Alert 5, stop rail station near. Go for burn.
I've enhanced my weapon.
Burn is good.
Oh, we're gonna have to go through the mountain. Oh, I guess we can go around.
Your seat. But you don't have a seat. Hope you can swim.
There's like two teams up there. The one that just killed you and the other one on the building. That's why I was staying to this side.
Let's check that quadrant.
Did you grab those?
I grabbed one, so you could have one too.
Circle's gonna hurt pretty good, so. I'm like right on purple, but not there.
Amiga 2 enemy squads remaining. Show them your rage. Healing.
That's the same guy that killed us. I don't even know how many kills he has, but
Well, he kills them now because he's shooting again. At least we'll make it to second.
they already found the last team.
Backpack here. Level 2.
I have my redeploy.
Yeah, we need to get around. We probably we will make it.
Yeah, I have my redeploy too if I need it.
I've enhanced my weapon.
Down to 30 seconds. Rings just a little
Well,
further.
someone's down, so they're fighting.
Alert 5, stop rail station near. Go for burn. Main engine burn. Ring closing in 10. It's close. At this time, all electronics should be set to air. Let's check that quadrant.
Yeah,
Incompetent
they're fighting down
amateur.
below.
Scanning inside the next ring.
One squad of foes remains in play. Take them out.
Do we push that? It's the same guy. Just wait it out here. Wait it out here.
Shield battery here. For the times I can't help.
Here they come. They're on this side.
Here, a mere child at play.
Not all of us are in the ring.
Idiot with a firearm here. Throwing an arc star. I'm throwing.
I got a heal. Healing.
He's one hit. One hit.
I'm sorry, I got a heal, and then I'm coming.
Good try. Yeah. That was the guy that was the cheater.
The red one or the one that just killed me?
The one that jumped out.
Weird.
Oh no, you got killed by the cheater, Imugi.
Because the red guy is the one, the Puyo is the one that you was the one that came to us as red.
Yeah.